A good evening to you and welcome in to District 20 Stadium. Matt Pauley, Brian German, our entire District 20 TV crew coming your way tonight as we are looking forward to Sand Creek and Discovery Canyon. Just a few moments from getting underway, let's give you some of the facts and figures about these two teams before we get started. Starting with the Discovery Canyon schedule, you can see that for Discovery Canyon, they come in with a record at 4-6, but just 1-2 as you look at those wins in league play. Not a lot of them lately, and they've lost 3 of their last 4 games. Got a nice 6-1 win at Falcon here a couple contests ago. As far as Sand Creek goes and what they've been able to do recently, they have won 2 of their last 4 games. They also had a recent win against Falcon, winning by a score of 6-3. And from a league standpoint, this is a game that really matters for both these teams. For Sand Creek and Discovery Canyon, they're both 1-2 in the league this year. So Brian, obviously a bit of a swing game when it comes to the standings.
Yes, it is. Both 1-2, but Sand Creek has put a lot more balls on net and gotten a lot more goals this season, and I would be surprised if Sand Creek wouldn't be the favorite in this game, but Discovery Canyon has probably improved over the last several games, so it's going to be fun to watch. Discovery
Canyon is wearing the home white jerseys today, and Sand Creek has the visiting. They are their main color is cardinal, and that is what they are wearing, and we are officially underway. And right off the bat, ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be given back over to Sand Creek as they're going to be able to touch the ball for the first time today. Sent in inbounds from the far sideline, and they're going to work on their offensive side of the field. And we'll see here in the first few minutes, these teams really trying to just kind of get a feel for each other.
Most definitely, and you'll probably see different types of soccer being played. Discovery Canyon likes to try and control the ball, control the tempo. Sand Creek likes to up-pace a little bit and run.
For Sand Creek, it's a pass deflected away, saved at the last moment by Austin Sales, but then it goes out of bounds, and Discovery Canyon is going to get it back. Excuse me, it's going to be a corner kick. I beg your pardon. It's going to be a corner kick, our first corner of the day, and this is obviously, well, they're just going to send it in on the right side, moving towards the goal. This is Justin Gilvar, who's very good, but the ball is stolen away and sent back down. Picked up on the left sideline by Josh Beardsley. Beardsley works with it, tries to get around his defender, Jared Mock. Passes over to the left side, and Cabanting, they're working it down the left sideline. Here once again on the left sideline, it's Cabanting. Cabanting tries to get around his defender. Excuse me, that is Matt Hilton with it. I beg your pardon, and it is stolen away. Now, right in front of the net, this is Josh Beardsley with it. Beardsley's going to put it up to the top. A great scoring opportunity, and coming out and getting away was the goalkeeper. But right there, we saw Tate Donovan with a great opportunity.
Tate Donovan made a really close rush to the net there. I tell you what, one more step, and we would have had a great opportunity.
Ball is at midfield and being brought down once again by Sand Creek's Latrell Sterling. This is Sterling on the left side. He's being pushed by defender. No whistle at that point. Sterling still has it. Now it's taken away, but they finally did blow that whistle, and Sand Creek is going to be able to hold on to it. And it's going to be Sterling out there in the corner to put it in.
Latrell Sterling is an exciting player to watch. He's got 15 goals and 10 assists so far in this season, and you see why. He is fast getting up and down the field.
Sterling is right there in the corner. He's talking with his teammate Justin Gilvar. Both those guys are certainly leaders for this Sand Creek Scorpion team. Now the officials are trying to make sure that everybody is positioned where they are supposed to be positioned.
Yeah, in high school athletics, the officials do a good job of kind of teaching as they play if there's some of those players that haven't played as long as others.
On the left side with it, this is Sterling. Sterling has it taken away, and Discovery Canyon gets it once again, going to send it down the field. Nobody was really there for it, but it was deflected off a Sand Creek player. Now passed over to the left side. It was intended for Matt Hilton, but Hilton wasn't able to get it, and Sand Creek has it back. It's over on the left side. Again, you can still tell that, I mean, there's been a couple scoring opportunities, but they're still just trying to figure each other out. This is Eddie Hernandez with it. Hernandez pushes it up the middle. And Sterling had it for a moment. Sterling has it taken away, and Discovery Canyon is going to get it back. Now Sand Creek takes it right back. For Sand Creek, that's Austin Sales. Sales over to Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez is going to pass over to the left side. Back to the top, and Hernandez has it. Now they'll work over to the right side Alex LeBlanc-Kwani. The first time we've called his name today. Pass it around. Here's Justin Gilvar with it. Gilvar trying to get away from a couple Discovery Canyon defenders. Really just fight for possession right now. We've seen a lot of that throughout this match so far. This is Austin Sales in the corner. Sales passes inside. Pass deflected now. Picked up by Kwani. And Kwani can't hold on, and Discovery Canyon is going to get it back up, and they'll work it down the field, but they just give it right back. And Sand Creek's going to get it again. So far, we're seeing pretty much this entire match being played in the Sand Creek offensive zone.
That's what I kind of expected a little bit of. Discovery Canyon's going to win this game. They're going to have to play some good defense. Right now, Jack Fisher, number 12 out there for the Thunder, doing a great job. Just anytime the ball's in his area, he's getting it out of there.
So Sand Creek has had possession pretty much this entire match, and we're calling the same names over and over. Here's Eddie Hernandez with it. Hernandez tries to get around a defender, deflected away, but Sand Creek seems like they've got a man just about everywhere. Hernandez with it over on the left side. He's going to pass to the middle, and Kwani. Kwani loses it. And let's see if Discovery Canyon can get something going in their offensive zone. A pass down the right side that was intended for Tate Donovan. Donovan couldn't hold on. Sand Creek gets it back, and now they'll move it back up towards midfield and try to get in their offensive zone again. Sent down the left sideline, this time deflected away. Indeed, Jack Fisher, a senior defender. Fisher's got it. Now he's going to put it on net. It deflects off a Sand Creek player. Fight for possession. It's going to go back over to the left side. Now they just put it on goal. And
here we go.
Right here
Josh
is Beardsley. Beardsley's going to try to put it in. Great defense, and Beardsley's unable to put it in as Andrew Avila was there.
Corner.
And the ball did go out of bounds, and the officials are all indeed pointing to that corner.
Beardsley had a good opportunity there, but like you said, some good defense here as you see the ball coming down, and Beardsley, if he could have just got a foot on it, maybe we would have had a chance.
So close on that. So here's the first corner opportunity. Each team will have had one corner kick in this game. Kick comes in right in front of the goal and over everybody, and it's going to go back out of bounds, and that gives it back over to Sand Creek.
Flynn Hollingsworth with the corner there, and maybe just got a little bit too high for the rest of his teammates trying to try and get ahead on that thing.
33 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first half. Still scoreless, and Sand Creek has had more opportunities today than Discovery Canyon has. Kick comes in towards midfield, and Discovery Canyon able to have it for just a moment, but then they'll send it back, and Sand Creek will try to get back across midfield in their offensive zone. Just sending it down. Defensively back there for Discovery Canyon, Riley Van Ewarden. Now over on the right side, this is Matt Hilton. Hilton sends it down, but again, nobody's really there except Sand Creek players.
Well, they got Beardsley and Donovan down there in the offensive end, and if they can break free, and we've seen it twice already in this game, if they can break free and maybe get a shot on goal, that's the way Discovery Canyon's probably going to have to score in this game.
Fight for possession. Discovery Canyon's not able to get it initially, but they get it on the second opportunity. Then it goes out of bounds. Great opportunity for Josh Beardsley there on the left sideline, but he just could not control. Sand Creek gets it back as it's thrown in the direction of Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get away from a couple defenders. Now the ball is going to go over to Justin Gilvar. Gilvar had it back to Hernandez, and now they're going to back it up once again. Discovery Canyon's being a little bit more aggressive defensively right now. Sand Creek trying to bring the ball up, and it's sent to just past midfield and Gilvar. Now here's Hernandez again. Hernandez sends it forward. That's where Austin Sales is. Sales had it for a moment, loses it, gets it back, and it comes over to the right side, and Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez will hold, tries to get around a defender. Just working that right sideline. Now he's got a path. They'll see if he puts it on goal or not. Thought he was going to try to get that angle. Instead, he's being pushed into the corner. Now he's going to probably have to look for a pass. Instead, it is deflected out of bounds by Matt Hilton, and Sand Creek is going to have it down there on the sideline.
Good job by Hilton there, just staying between the offensive player and the goal, just keeping himself in between there and finally just letting him kick it off it out of bounds.
So we got another corner kick situation for Sand Creek. They're just going to send it in, run their normal offense. This is put on goal, left side. It goes off the goalpost there. That was Andrew Avilo who put it on goal.
2 feet lower, and that's a goal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the Discovery Canyon goalie saw it coming.
And it doesn't take a lot of space to be able to get a good shot on goal.
No.
Especially when you're that close to the net.
You've got to be ready to kick it when you get those opportunities. Sand Creek is a team that likes to put a bunch of kicks towards the net during a game. Just throw as many as you can at that tender and see what happens.
I'm a big believer in that. I mean, so you don't want to do that at the detriment of getting more quality shots, but you put enough in there as another kick comes from the corner, and this time it is deflected away by Discovery Canyon, but Sand Creek is able to get it back. Now fight for possession. Sand Creek will send it back out. They send it right back in. They work it on the left side. Now centered towards Austin Sales from the right side, and that is a goal. Sand Creek takes the early lead as Austin Sales comes up with the first goal of the night.
Austin Sales' third goal of the season. He also has an assist on the year, but that one, a nice kick, put it in a good spot as well. The ball just kind of got away from the Thunder defenders down there. As you can see here, and Sales was Johnny on the spot kicking that one home.
So 1-0 our score. The goal at 30-24.
That is not what Discovery Canyon needed right there. I thought they were playing pretty good, keeping Sand Creek off the scoreboard, and then just to let one ball get away from your defenders like that, and they get a goal right off it, that's a tough break.
Yeah, their defensive effort has been, for the most part, pretty good, but you just have a momentary lapse, and you just give we talked about the space earlier. It doesn't take much space to be able to get a good shot on the goal.
Yeah.
So after the goal, Discovery Canyon gets possession back. They'll cross midfield over the right side, and Josh Beardsley now fight for it over on the right side. Riley Van Warden sends it down, and Sand Creek gets it back. Sand Creek will push to midfield. Backing it up over to Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez passes. They get it across midfield one more time on the left side. Here's Hernandez. Excuse me, that is Latrell Sterling. I beg your pardon. Sterling still has it. Haven't called his name as much as we were expecting.
No, but he is so quick when he gets around the ball, and he can move it.
They're going to try to pass it from sideline to sideline, but it's intercepted, but then Sand Creek just gets it right back. It really seems like they're playing with a man or two more than Discovery Canyon is. They are just absolutely everywhere. They're very good with their spacing. Andrew Avilo has it. He sends it down. It's deflected away, but Sand Creek keeps it, now just throwing it down towards the end line, and that's going to go out of bounds, and Discovery Canyon's going to get it back.
Discovery Canyon would suit themselves a lot better if they can just get the ball up across midfield. Right now they're just playing everything in their own end, and they're just back on the defensive most of the time.
Just saw Sam Detweiler come out for Discovery Canyon as they'll start some substitutions. We're about 12 minutes into this contest. Sand Creek steals the ball right away, and that's one of those times you got to keep possession. That's a bad spot to be in. Even if Discovery Canyon gets it back, those are the kind of situations that can lead to goals. This ball goes out of bounds, and Discovery Canyon's going to have it again. They got to send it in with the idea that they're going to have to keep possession, at least for a moment or so.
I'd like to say hi to Alan Nygren, listening. Big 20 TV fan, likes to watch a lot of the broadcasts. Help us out a little bit. He's out watching this game tonight.
Good to know. A lot of people watching us right now at fox21news.com/games. We appreciate the support of 20 TV this year, as ball is going to go out of bounds over there on the far sideline.
That's good to see for Discovery Canyon, getting in there and actually making something happen offensively. I know, and they'll have the ball here. If they can keep possession, get something going right here, and maybe get a shot on goal.
27 minutes and 45 seconds. Clock continues to run. The only time you really see the clock stopped, major injury or immediately after a scoring play. 2 40-minute halves.
Nice move.
Yeah, Discovery Canyon has it. They're going to send it up the middle, deflect it back, and guess what? There's a Sand Creek player ready to take possession of it once again.
It does seem, looking from here, doesn't it just seem that there's more Sand Creek players on the field?
Somebody count those players. Get the binoculars out. Take a look.
We know Matt can't count, so don't count him.
Yeah, no, that's why I said somebody. I didn't say I will. Lord knows that's not going to end up well. Latrell Sterling tries to keep possession down there on the sideline, and it's knocked away by Discovery Canyon. Sand Creek will have it, and this gives Sand Creek the opportunity to get everybody up into the offensive side of midfield. The only guy that they've got back behind midfield is Trent Ward. Sent in. Sand Creek has it. Very methodical about the way they slowly move towards the goal, but they lose possession of it. It's sent down, but Sand Creek's there again to put it right back into their offensive zone. It's going to go out of bounds, though, and Discovery Canyon will have it. This is Nick Kinch, This is going to be Ryan Clancy to send it in.
Well, so far, Discovery Canyon hasn't been able to control the ball, and so the defenders for Sand Creek, the Scorpions, just have 4 guys, defenders, just standing on the opposite side of midfield, just waiting for that ball to come across, and when it does, they send it right back in.
And despite that, they've still spent more time in their offensive zone. They're not doing that at the detriment of their offense, really.
Right.
This is Eddie Hernandez right at midfield, trying to make sure that he's able to keep possession. He moves it forwards to Kwani. Kwani has it for a moment. Now he loses it to Matt Hilton. Hilton will bring the ball down. He's moving towards the left sideline. Now he sends it down. This is Josh Beardsley with it. Beardsley tries to work around a defender. He does. Now he just had one more man to beat, and he wasn't able to do it.
That's the difference, and when Sand Creek scored their goal, he got by 2 defenders. There was no one there backing him up. Down here, the Scorpions have backup upon backup, it seems like.
Beardsley's exciting when he gets close to the goal.
He's quick, and so is Donovan. That's the 2 major scorers for the Thunder.
Just over 25 minutes left in the first half as Sand Creek has scored the only goal of the game. It came from Austin Sales, at 30-24. Left in the first half. Now, unable to really get much on that, going around the corner, a centering pass, and did he get it with his hand?
Must have.
Yep, that's what it looks like, and that's going to give it back over to Discovery Canyon. Now the question is, can Discovery Canyon get in their offensive half and do something with it? And beyond just with the Beardsley thing, it was really a one-on-one deal.
Right.
We haven't seen really team offense yet from Discovery Canyon. Sent down, and the header, the head opportunity was missed, and here comes Sand Creek with it once more. This is Austin Sales. He has scored the only goal of the game. Sales will back it up. Now Sales gets it again. Past midfield, he moves it forward, a bit of a collision, and it's going to come over to Latrell Sterling. Sterling had it for a moment, gets it back over to Eddie Hernandez, and it deflects out of bounds right in front of where we're at. Sand Creek has it once again. They're just trying to work something. The pass is deflected away. Discovery Canyon sends it down, but there's Sand Creek with all those defenders down there. Discovery Canyon is so focused on defense, they can't really do anything on their offensive side because they don't have a whole lot of folks there. Beardsley is going to pass down to the corner. This is Nick Kinch, and a whistle is blown.
That's a tough call. Kinch better watch it there.
Yeah.
He's getting a little heated. Almost hitting our cameraman with the ball down there. Adam Parker, look out, buddy.
Yeah, Kinch picked that ball up and slammed it down. I'm surprised there's not a yellow card.
No kidding.
That is
It was a tough call, though. I'm not sure the ball went all the way over the line.
It's going to come back out of bounds, and they'll work it again.
That one was out. The whistle came really late.
That is our center referee right in front of the play, and then the 2 assistant referees. And we see Kinch comes out, and he is still fired up as he walks over. And
the coach is talking to him now.
Yeah, he's just unhappy right now with the situation.
Yes.
22:55 left here in this first half. 1-0 the score, and Sand Creek is going to steal it away once again. They send it down, and good deflection by Discovery Canyon. Discovery Canyon has a little bit of space as they bring the ball up, and this could maybe get something started for them offensively. Bringing it down is Jack Fisher. Fisher
go.
puts it towards the goal, and it just goes a little bit wide left of the goal and out of the reach of his teammate down there. That was a great idea.
Yeah, he had Tate Donovan down there, and he set him up pretty well. He just let him just a bit too much, or Donovan could have had it. There's a nice kick by Fisher, and you see Donovan just coming into the shot there, but he just was not close enough to the ball to get a shot.
And I don't know if our video shot really gave description of how close he actually was to that. From this perspective,
Yes.
he looked much closer.
Much closer.
Yes. The goaltender's coming off. Looks like maybe he hurt himself.
Yep. Different goalie. Sanchez coming in. Unless the coach only wanted to play Douglas for the first part of the half, I'm not sure. He doesn't look like he's in pain or anything, but then again, he's got.
Oh, lost his contact. That can happen. So.
Thanks to Corey Morlock, our camera guy, saw that.
Alfonso Sanchez is in goal now for Sand Creek.
Here we go.
And the ball comes out of bounds. Rolled over that bench there for just a moment. It's going to take a second to get a new ball back in. Actually, they're going to use the same one after digging it out. Sand Creek has it once again after the stoppage. Now Discovery Canyon. This is Travis Keller. Keller loses it. Sand Creek has it once again, sent down towards the goal, and Discovery Canyon gets it, has possession, and they'll send it down on the right sideline. Possible opportunity for Discovery Canyon as the Thunders. They can't hold on to it. Thought something might be developing for Discovery Canyon and June Hong, but did not happen. But Discovery Canyon still has it. And this is about as long as they've spent with it in their offensive zone, but then it goes out of bounds.
I thought June Hong took maybe a little bit too long to make up his mind of where he was going to go with that ball. He had a couple of teammates down there with him and didn't take advantage of the situation.
Ball deflected away. And Sand Creek has it once again. Hasn't been that much activity now.
Here we go.
Right on cue, ball stolen away as Discovery Canyon's Jack Ricketts came in, but Ricketts kind of passed it to nobody.
Right.
And now Sand Creek has it back, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. I believe that's Austin Sales' last touch. No, they're going to say it went off the Discovery Canyon player, so Sand Creek is going to keep possession of it. Ball sent in. Back to Sales. Sales going to pass over to Glavar, and now they go way far on the left side. Tommy Schumann. Back over to Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez has it. Passes back over to the left side. They're working off that sideline. Being given some room right now. Now, an acceleration down towards the corner. Put on net, and that's a good save. And Discovery Canyon's going to try to push it now. Down the left sideline. This is Beardsley. No, check that. I beg your pardon. It's actually Jack Ricketts with it. Ricketts is going to pass towards the middle, and that is just out of the reach of Matt Hilton.
But they now have the ball deep in the territory. Let's see what the Thunder can do with it.
We have eclipsed the halfway point, and we now see coming back into goal after a little bit of a contact issue. Chandler Douglas is back in. Douglas in goal for Sand Creek. Discovery Canyon had possession of it for just a moment. Now they keep it at the halfway point of their offensive zone over there on the right side. This is Jack Fisher. Fisher working on that sideline. Passes it forward to June Hong and goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Sand Creek possession.
Yeah, I just see a lot better ball handling by Sand Creek at this point than Discovery Canyon.
It's a 1-0 game. About 15 minutes ago, game time. Austin Sales scored the goal. Discovery Canyon has it on the left side. It's sent forward. With it for the Thunder, it's Jack Ricketts. Now Ricketts loses it. It goes back over to Ryan Clancy. Ricketts has it again, left sideline.
Nice.
Pass comes to the middle, and there's no trip is going to be called. Getting tripped up was Max Smith, but the officials did not see anything they were uncomfortable with. Haven't had really any whistles.
Nope. Maybe 2.
Yeah. And one of them was a handball.
Handball,
yeah. So far, from the standpoint of what the officials have called, it's been an incredibly clean game.
But I think if you're Discovery Canyon at this point, 1-0, 17 minutes left first half, I think you got to be feeling pretty good.
There's another trip, and this
go.
time there is a whistle. And going down was Jack Ricketts. And Ricketts slams the ground after getting tripped up, and Discovery Canyon's going to have it.
I'm feeling momentum switching a little bit here. Discovery Canyon seems to be moving the ball slowly towards Sand Creek's goal, and we'll see if they can keep it up and get some opportunities.
I feel like they have an extra jump in their step, at least for the moment. We'll see how long that can last and if they can push that into some sort of scoring.
I think Jack Fisher's playing a heck of a game so far for the Thunder, defensively and even moving the ball offensively. Here we go.
June Hong sends it forward to Tate Donovan. Donovan around the corner, tries to take the angle, and it just goes off the side of the net. He may be committed just a bit too far.
I like it, though. Like we talked earlier, get some shots on net, and even though that was kind of to the side of the net, at least push that ball towards the net. You never know. Something good might happen. You get a bounce off the post or something there, and you got your teammate Beardsley running at the net. It's a good opportunity.
Or even if the goalie just can't handle it and gives up a rebound, so to speak. We see a substitution for Sand Creek as Manny Garcia is going to come in. And the ball is sent down towards midfield, and that's where Discovery Canyon's going to try to put it back into their offensive zone.
Here we go. The Thunder.
Yeah, Discovery Canyon has it over on the right side. Just trying to get some space. That's really what they're looking for right now. And Sand Creek is so good defensively so far in this match. We see right there that it goes out of bounds. It goes, again, just a scorpion is right there. What did we say? There's a gaggle of scorpions everywhere, Brian?
Is it a gaggle? I thought a bunch of scorpions.
A bunch of scorpions, a group of scorpions.
Here
Here's June Hong right in front of the goal. He cannot get a kickoff, and that's going to go back out of bounds on the end line.
But the good thing is the Thunder putting pressure on. So now you got a corner kick here. You've had throw-ins on Sand Creek's side. I think about the last 10 minutes of this game, the Thunder are really controlling things.
And for Discovery Canyon, this has got to be the biggest play of the day. This corner kick, it's going to be initiated by Hilton. Hilton puts it out right in front of the goal, and there's Fisher. And it just bounces over the net. So close.
I tell you, Jack Fisher's been doing a really good job for the Thunder. He's been really the standout. Here comes the corner kick, and watch Fisher get up, gets his head on it, but I think didn't get enough of it. Send it right back into the ground as opposed to further up the field where it probably would have been a goal.
Great scoring opportunity. Best scoring opportunity of the night for Discovery Canyon.
By the way, we can mention Douglas back in net for the Scorpions. He's back out there with a new contact.
14 minutes, 25 seconds left. Got to have that contact.
Yeah. Even though I thought soccer was a non-contact sport.
But
I'll be here all night, folks.
Oh, goodness.
Here we go.
This is Beardsley with it. Beardsley's going to back it over to Matt Hilton. Hilton sends it right side, intended for Hong. Now getting around the corner over for Tate Donovan. And
he did call.
They're going to keep it with Discovery Canyon. Here's another opportunity. Sand Creek's able to set up their defense, but Discovery Canyon's able to get everybody they want involved in the play offensively down towards the goal.
You're going to have a free kick here.
They are from the right side. So you back off the defenders and set everybody up. Another big play, second consecutive possession down here that Discovery Canyon's been in a situation where you would think they would be able to get some sort of solid scoring opportunity. Trying to get everybody set. Kick comes in right towards the goal, and it's wide left off the foot of Matt Hilton.
like the scoring opportunity. You get the call, you get a good shot on goal there. Here he comes off the foot of Hilton again. I tell you, they were running some people at the net, just couldn't get ahead of it.
If he had the angle on it, the left side of the net was wide open. Discovery Canyons are keeping, it feels like the beginning of the game, but the opposite, where Discovery Canyons keeping it on their side of the field. Sending it up, Discovery Canyon again keeps possession. Hilton had a chance for it. It's up in the air, fight for it, and that was a good battle right there, fighting for the possession.
Scorpions ball.
For Sand Creek, we'll see who's going to send it in. This is Trent Ward, and Ward sends it right down the sideline, able to get it past a defender over to Latrell Sterling. Sterling has it in front. Now he's going to pass over right side to Austin Sales, who scored the only goal of the day, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Discovery Canyon maybe got a little bit lucky there. I'll tell you what, Latrell Sterling is an exciting player to watch. The Thunder had like 4 players around him, and he's spinning and moving and still got a nice pass away to Sales.
11 minutes and 35 seconds to go in this first half. 1-0. Really good match we got going on tonight here at District 20 Stadium. And now a whistle. Latrell Sterling had it. And a little bit of a surprise. Now they're saying that Sterling pushed off, and Sterling was trying to get clarification from the center official, and I don't think he agreed with the call.
No.
But more often than not, when a call goes against you, you don't agree with it.
True. Especially in today's world.
Deep thoughts?
Unless you're a real honest player, and then good call, ref. Good call. Good call, sir. Just say good call, sir.
Can say the CR and the AR.
Yes.
Center referee, assistant referee. That's what we got going on tonight. From the left side. Discovery Canyon had it for just a second, tried to save it. That's Hilton in the vicinity. Hilton gets it back. He deflects it away. Let's see if Discovery Canyon can hold on to it. Now Sand Creek's going to back it up and then push it forward back towards midfield, but Discovery Canyon does have it. Discovery Canyon gives it away for just a moment. Can Sand Creek keep possession? So far
Fisher,
they can.
nice
No,
steal.
Fisher comes in and gets it. Fisher's going to bring it down the left sideline, being defended well, and then he just puts it out of his reach as he tried to get around the defender, Alex LeBlanc-Quani, and Sand Creek gets it back.
I'm impressed tonight with the play of Jack Fisher. He's doing a really good job for the Thunder.
Sand Creek needs to get that energy that they had in the first 10 minutes of this match or so back, because right now Discovery Canyon is really out-efforting them, and Discovery Canyon just needs to keep doing what they're doing, because eventually they're going to break through.
Nope.
Ball sit down as Sand Creek is able to hold possession. There's Beardsley. Beardsley steals. He's got it. We'll see if he
Gets it to
passes.
Donovan.
Now left side. Donovan just puts it right of the net.
Wow.
Tate Donovan, a great scoring opportunity, but he was unable to get it.
All started with Josh Beardsley stealing the ball and then sending it over to Donovan. Oh, just wide right.
Are we going to get another free kick here?
I didn't see the call. Apparently we are. That's great. We'll take it.
Yeah.
I think on the tackle on Beardsley there, we were too busy watching the shot on goal.
It was a great shot, or a great opportunity. So Josh Beardsley is over there near the ball. We'll see if he's the one who puts it in. Sand Creek's going to set up that wall.
Talking to Hilton. I think Hilton mostly their free kicker. Or will it be Beardsley? It'll be
They're
Beardsley.
both right there.
It's Beardsley. We'll see what happens.
Try to bend it.
You got Fisher in there too.
It is Beardsley. Beardsley just puts it above the goal. I believe that went through the uprights for what would have been a field goal.
Yep.
See a couple substitutions now for Discovery Canyon, as both Flynn Hollingsworth and Tanner Roberts, a defenseman and a midi, come back in.
And the fans getting excited for their both coming in and telling the guys who were coming out they did a good job.
That was what the assortment
And
of woos were.
Well, I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just over 8 minutes to go in this first half, and Discovery Canyon has it. You'd love to see the Thunder get a goal in these final 8 minutes and go into the break even.
Still, if I'm Coach McMaster for the Thunder, Bill McMaster, doing a masterful job actually coaching this evening, because down 1-0. These two teams met earlier this year, and Sand Creek won handily, 7-2. You've got just under 8 minutes left in the first half, and you're only down 1-0, and you continue to put pressure on the Scorpions. I think you got to feel good about this.
Yeah, I mean, Discovery Canyon's outplayed Sound Creek for the better part of the last 15 minutes. Maybe even more than that.
Yeah, knowing your sense of time and numbers. Ooh, look at this.
Sent right on goal from the right side as Chandler Douglas was there and punts it away, so to speak, and Sand Creek is able to trying to get possession. It's a fight for it near midfield, and that's Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez moves it forward. Discovery Canyon gets it back from the right side. This is Hilton. Hilton lost it, gets it back. Now a fight for it right at midfield. Flynn Hollingsworth was in the neighborhood and eventually goes all the way over to the left side, and Manny Garcia. Now from the top, they're going to try to set things up. It comes back over to the right side, and Kwani can't hold on. Fight for it. Kwani gets it back. Now Discovery Canyon's got an opportunity to pick it up and see if they can get the ball down in their offensive zone. We've got 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Fisher, who's been very impressive today. Fisher has the ball deflected away. He gets it right back. Talk about a good bounce. Fisher loses it again, and this time it's going to go out of bounds.
You
Should
just
stay
watch
with Discovery
Fisher
Canyon.
when he dribbles that ball and he's coming up the field with it. He does a great job keeping his body between the defender and the ball. He does an awesome job of protecting the ball. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it there, but impressive play by Jack Fisher.
And I beg your pardon, I thought Discovery Canyon was going to hold on. They did say that was off Fisher, so Sand Creek gets it back. But not for long. Here's Discovery Canyon with it. Flynn Hollingsworth sends it forward to Beardsley, and it gets behind the defense and goes all the way to Chandler Douglas, the Sand Creek keeper. Sand Creek brings it down the right side. They've got a little bit of space, but that is deflected away by Ryan Clancy. Clancy still has it, sends it forward, intercepted. Clancy now has to switch over and be more of a defender, dribbling Justin Glavar, and now they lose it. Here's Beardsley. Beardsley gets pushed.
They call it. Yes,
they did. That was an obvious push as Beardsley went down.
Discovery Canyon again. In a good spot here with the free kick.
5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this half. It's going to be Riley Van Warden to set it up, and now
Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher's going to walk over and
Heck,
do
I
something
wouldn't
with it.
mind seeing Fisher just send this one goalward.
It's got a good leg. He tries to set it up right side for Hong, and they don't get it, but Discovery Canyon keeps it back over to Fisher again. Fisher
Nice
has
move.
it. Yeah, I don't know. What he does with his feet is incredible. And now he's going to pass it over to the right side, and Hilton.
Ooh,
Hilton just
no
tries
call.
to go through two guys,
yes.
and the late whistle. And that's good. That'll be another opportunity for Discovery Canyon. That ball gets moved just that much closer. As we can see on the replay, he tried to split a pair of defenders and got upended. That's a tough call for an official when it's the offensive player that kind of initiates it.
Well, the official holding back on this one. Van Warden was going to kick it. The official told him not yet.
Just over 4 minutes left in this half. Van Warden tries to put it off a deflection, and it comes back out of bounds. And
Corner?
yeah, got another corner. Discover Canyon's getting opportunity after opportunity. They're getting the opportunities to set up things,
Yes.
which you don't get to do all that often. So it will come in, obviously, from the corner. Impossible deflection right in front of the goal. And Sand Creek is able to deflect it away. One of the defenders came in and helped out his keeper, Chandler Douglas, who had already committed too far. Now Sand Creek has it. They're going to push it forward. Pass intended for Eddie Hernandez. Discovery Canyon deflects it away, and it goes out of bounds. But what an opportunity on the
It
corner.
was Beardsley there coming in, and was it Beardsley or Donovan that came in and almost had the header right there?
Looks like Hilton to me. Oh, my goodness. What an opportunity. Now back to action as Sand Creek has it. They send it forward to Sales, and Sales cannot get good contact on it, and he kind of gets out of control as he hits the deck trying to save it. Just under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Now if you're Discovery Canyon, you certainly want to make sure that Sand Creek does not get another goal on the board here in the final couple minutes.
Another tally here would be bad news. You're down 2-0. Okay, you're down 1-0 at half. You're okay, but 2-0. You'd really have to work hard to get back into it.
Last few minutes can be demoralizing for Discovery Canyon because they've had so many opportunities and not been able to break through.
But I think they got to feel good about themselves because they had that many opportunities.
2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this first half. It's 1-0 in favor of Sand Creek. Sent down, and Sand Creek gets it back. Now they're going to back it up, and we'll see if Sand Creek tries to maybe get just one more good run at it, but the ball's deflected. Discovery Canyon's going to get it at midfield, and speaking of getting one more good run, maybe it's going to be the Thunder that get that. Hollingsworth has it. Hollingsworth goes down, and
coming back.
Another whistle.
Hollingsworth a little upset there. Thought he didn't get the call, but he had.
This is Hilton with it. Hilton's going to pass over to the right side, and Clancy has it deflected. Now it goes out of bounds, but Discovery Canyon's going to be able to keep it. They're trying to send it in. Just 90 seconds left. They got to hurry.
Oh.
Back over to Clancy on the right side. He's going to push it towards the goal. Sand Creek is able to deflect it away. Fight for possession. It's on the ground, and that's going to stay with Discovery Canyon.
I tell you, if you're Sand Creek right now, you're just trying to just keep kicking that ball out of bounds.
They send it in front of the goal, and it's deflected away, and now Sand Creek just sends it back towards midfield. We're at 60 seconds left. Discovery Canyon feverishly trying to get something on the board before this first half comes to an end. Pushed forward, fight for possession, and there's Donovan, had it for just a moment, comes back out to Hilton. Hilton tries to hold it, gets it over to Donovan. Donovan loses it. It comes back towards midfield. 40 seconds to go in this first half.
Got a call, I think, Sand Creek ball.
And that's almost going to secure that we go to halftime at 1-0 with the clock running at 30 seconds and going down. And Sand Creek's not in a hurry to put this ball back in play.
Donovan taking his time there, pulling his sock back up. 20 seconds left now.
They push it ahead to Andrew Avilo. Avilo will just send it down towards the goal, and Discovery Canyon gets it back. Less than 10 seconds left. They'll just clear it. And we are going to go into the locker rooms at halftime, even at a goal apiece.
No.
Or excuse me, we've got, Sand Creek leading 1-0. I don't know where that came from.
I think you saw the 2 1s on the scoreboard.
Yes.
You saw the half, number 1. I think that's what happened. But Austin Sales with the single goal, his third of the season. And I'm telling you right now, I'm impressed with Discovery Canyon. We said in the first 15, 20 minutes of this game, Sand Creek was all over the Thunder. The Thunder were playing good defense, allowed only 1 goal. And then from that point on, it has been all Thunder offense.
It really has, and they weren't able to break through, and we'll talk a little bit about that during the course of our halftime show, which will come up in just a moment. Austin Sales with the only goal in the first half as he scores at the 9:36 mark, and that is what has us at a 1-0 score right now. Sand Creek leads, and we are back in a moment here on 20 TV. Welcome back into District 20 Stadium. We are at the midway point of the game. Sand Creek leads Discovery Canyon 1-0. Matt Pauley, Brian German, just a few minutes away from getting the second half underway. And let's go back through this first half a little bit, Brian, and take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
The biggest highlight of the first half is Austin Sales, the only goal of the game for the Scorpions. And but not without their chances was Pine Creek. We had plenty of shots on goal. One that hit the goal post there, and here's the goal by Sales. A nice shot, getting away from the defenders and getting it to go home. You see it there again. But from that point on, I think pretty much Discovery Canyon took over momentum of the game and started to get some shots on goal of their own. That may have been their best chance with Jack Fisher in the middle there trying to get the header.
And this one as well,
yes.
or this next one as well.
Oh, Tate Donovan. And on the corner kick.
That was the one that I was waiting for. If you would like to order a copy of this broadcast tonight, you can do so. A couple of ways you can contact us. 20TV at asd20.org or give us a call at 719-234-1780. Just $10 gets you a DVD copy of this broadcast.
That is a great deal.
It is a wonderful deal.
$10.
Brian?
Yes?
What are the keys to Discovery Canyon getting on the board and maybe even coming away with the W tonight?
Well, I think they got to keep the pressure on. If they can continue to keep the ball down in the Sand Creek end and just keep generating some shots on goal, sooner or later one of those is going to find the net. I've been impressed with their controlling of the tempo of this game. Sand Creek came out first 10, 15 minutes, really tried to run and try and gun a little bit, but Discovery Canyon did a great job of reeling them in defensively, and from that point on, from 20 minutes on, they were just in the Sand Creek end the entire second half of that half.
Two teams will switch sides now on which directions they will go. And
did you hear that soccer commentary?
I did.
I said half of the half.
Half
you
of the
don't
half.
say quarter. You don't say quarter.
No.
No.
Midway point of the first half.
That's right.
Can go with it that way too. All right, so we are back underway. Second half action is going on the field as we're about 15 seconds in, and be nice to see Discovery Canyon get something going in the early going. This is Beardsley from the right side trying to dribble around a defender, does so. Now he's going to center it, but it's deflected away as Sand Creek has it. And for Sand Creek, Eddie Hernandez will shift it over to the right side. Hernandez gets it back. Hernandez just trying to move it forward, and he passes it to Justin Glavar, who we have not called his name very often today.
No. Here's a kid who has 21 goals and 5 assists coming into tonight's game, and I think he's probably touched the ball just a couple of times. I don't know if that's something the Thunder defense is doing or if he just hasn't had many opportunities.
From the left side, now they're going to back it up, and Discovery Canyon will try to get it back. They do so, sent down the right sideline. Beardsley unable to get to it, but a man is down, and we had a whistle as it looks like Discovery Canyon's going to get this back. That was Matt Hilton who took a shot and ended up on the ground.
That's kind of helping too. The officials not letting things get out of hand, not letting things get too physical out there.
Here's June Hong from the right side. Hong has it, tries to get around a defender, does so. Now he's going to move it ahead, but
nice
Sand
move.
Creek has it from the right side. This is Beardsley. Beardsley's got to get a shot on goal. Instead, he's going to give it off. Left side, put on goal. Now it comes loose, and they're able to pick it up as Chandler Douglas was there. Flynn Hollingsworth with a great opportunity.
And Tate Donovan's got to be kicking himself because he was charging the net with the shot and stopped. Had he kept running, it bounced off of Douglas down there. He would have had a prime opportunity.
So they don't get the goal there, and how many they have outnumbered scoring opportunities for Sand Creek by probably threefold.
And good scoring opportunities too.
Sand Creek has it back towards midfield, running over to get the ball and move it ahead. Now, this is Tommy Schumann. Schumann cannot keep a hold of it. It goes out of bounds, but will be Schumann to throw in. But there's a equipment issue right at midfield with Josh Beardsley. He looks to be all right. Hernandez has it. Hernandez backs it up to Trent Ward. Now Discovery Canyon comes in, gets it, and over there on the right sideline, that's Jack Ricketts with it. Ricketts passes it back. Now they're going to move it forward. Sand Creek is just going to back it up. And, yeah, Beardsley trying to steal it away. And
he's just a ball hawk out there.
Right now, Discovery Canyon's got some numbers. If they can move it forward, almost a trip on the left side. That was Flynn Hollingsworth again. And Sand Creek will move it down the field, and not much going on right there. Kicked back out by the keeper, and now a collision right at
calling that on Sales
midfield, and it was Austin Sales for Sand Creek and Matt Hilton for Discovery Canyon, who were back there in that.
Look out. Oh, wow. Fisher sent that one back into the defensive zone, and Latrell Sterling almost came up with the steal there, and he would have been off to the races.
And that's another name we haven't called very often, and Latrell Sterling.
I'm telling you, the Thunder defense has done a great job in this game.
They've keyed in on the big names for Sand Creek.
They've let Hernandez pretty much control the ball in the middle, and he's got 6 goals, 8 assists on the season so far too, but he is not generating anything.
Here's Beardsley right side trying to center it up to the top. Now an opportunity, and they are just not able to get the shot off. That was Fisher with it. Excuse me, that was Clancy with it, and he was unable to get it. 35 minutes, 30 seconds left. From the left side for Sand Creek, this is Tommy Schumann. Schumann's got it, avoids one defender, puts it almost out of bounds. He saved it somehow. He went out of bounds himself to keep that ball in bounds, and now they move it back forward. June Hong has it, passes behind the back, and now Discovery Canyon has it for just a moment. It goes out of bounds, and Sand Creek's going to get it back.
He almost sent it to Sterling right in the box there.
You never want to send it towards your own goal, especially when your back is to that goal and you don't really know what's back there, and that's what June Hong was doing. Fisher trying to bring the ball up.
Sideline.
Yeah, he's good at avoiding defenders. Now he's going to just throw it towards the goal, and Douglas, the keeper, comes out and makes the catch.
I like the play by Fisher. I like this kid. He just gets things done, sends the ball in there. Maybe could have got a little more air under it and given his offensive player a little more room to get under it. But
there's a whistle, and they're going to go back in the other direction. Center referee saw something. And that's a break for Discovery Canyon. They get it back. It's incredible that Thunder have not scored a goal yet.
No. You've got lots of opportunities. You just feel it coming.
Yeah. They're putting themselves in position,
if they don't get something soon.
But they're not finishing.
Right.
They're looking for a finisher right now. Ball's free. And that's Beardsley, who had it for just a moment. And then Sand Creek's Tommy Schumann comes over and gets it. Schumann backs it up. Left side, Beardsley has it, puts it forward. Excuse me, that was Hilton towards Beardsley. Either way, it's deflected, and it comes back over to the right side. And the ball's going to be deflected out of bounds as an attempted pass from June Hong. And
now he's going to come out of the game. And you've got Flynn Hollingsworth in there for the throw-in.
I like what Hollingsworth has done in this game. Here's Beardsley on the in-line. Beardsley's going to move towards the goal, tries to center it. Beardsley gets it back. And how in the world did he get that to end up there?
I have no idea. Douglas, a good job, presence of mind to keep his eye on the ball, though, and make the save.
So it comes back out, Discovery Canyon. There's, once again, somebody, Fisher has just been everywhere tonight.
Yes.
Speaking of Fisher, he's got it left sideline. He's going to bring it towards the center and try to get something going. Pushes it ahead towards Beardsley. Beardsley deflects it back to one of his teammates. Now Sand Creek gets it over to the left side. This is Tommy Schumann. Schumann centers it over to Latrell Sterling. Sterling's got it right now. He is very dangerous. Avoids a couple defenders. Trying to get space. He gets pushed from behind. Loses it. Gets it right back. And then he gets tripped. And is there going to be the whistle? The whistle came from the far back official. The official that was closest to the play did not do anything. Did not blow his whistle.
The CA made the call, though. He thought he may have seen something that the official right on top of it didn't.
That's tough for a coach when you see an official much farther away from the play make a call that the official close to the play does not.
So the Thunder really got to stop this here.
It's going to be a free kick opportunity. Yeah.
Good chance to stay warm down there as well when you get huddled together.
Here
Hernandez.
comes the
good stop.
goal and or
Nice
the
job.
kick, and it is stopped. And Discovery Canyon's able to.
Ryan Burns hasn't been too busy tonight, but
No.
he made a nice big save right there. That keeps the Thunder just down 1-0, 1-0. Now they need to get back on offense.
Burns threw it out. That looked out of bounds from up here, and it was. Good job by one of the officials over here right on the sideline to make that call. Ball is sent in. Discovery Canyon's got it. This is Travis Keller. Keller trying to keep it in bounds, can't do so, and then he takes a trip. That's a dangerous spot. We did a football game the other night, and one of the players took a spill on that track behind the goalpost.
They'll go running on there with cleats.
Moral of the story? 31 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in this contest tonight, or at least in regulation. Ball sent down. Stolen away at midfield. Now a fight for it, and Sand Creek's able to get it. I don't know about you. I kind of feel like the next team that scores is going to win this game.
Yeah, you get that feeling. And, you know, I would say before the last 2 or 3 minutes, I was feeling like that was going to be the Thunder. But suddenly Sand Creek has got a little more jump in their step, and they're starting to move the ball.
This is Hernandez with it. Now Hernandez backs it up over to Sales. Sales loses it, and
Smith gets
Discovery
to send it.
Canyon has it, bringing the ball down.
Ah.
Flynn Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth cannot hold on. The ball is loose going to the left side. We'll see who's going to get it. Beardsley gets possession. He's able to get it over to his teammate, Jack Ricketts. Ricketts had it for just a moment. Now he loses it. Sand Creek gets it back on the right sideline. They're going to push it forward. Centering. Now the pass comes from one sideline to the other. This is Tommy Schumann on the left side. Back out to Hernandez. Hernandez pushes it forward. Deflected away. Fisher had it for a moment. Lost it. Got it back. And here comes Discovery Canyon as Fisher sends
Nice
it
shot
down.
to Beardsley. Oh,
Yeah, and a good idea, but just a little bit behind his teammate. Right at midfield, they'll fight for possession. Sand Creek has it once again. They get it to Schumann. Schumann's been on the left side pretty much the entire second half, and they've been working him a lot and coming in to deflect it away and put it out of bounds. That's Riley Van Awarden.
tell you what, you can tell Fisher is a senior on this team. Every time he gets the ball, he's calculated. He's cool. Instead of just kicking the ball out of there last time, he took possession of it, took care of the ball, and then made a choice to send it downfield.
So 29 minutes, 30 seconds.
Here's Gilbar.
Puts it on goal, and the save is made. And
First shot of the night for a guy who's got 21 goals
yeah,
in 10 games.
and
That's
that's credit to what Discovery Canyon's done defensively
Yes.
against him.
definitely.
From the right side, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. It was intended over there for Matt Hilton, but Hilton was not quite quick enough to get to it. Sand Creek gets it back. With it, Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez sends it down left side, Schumann. Schumann gets it down in the corner, tries to save it, taken away.
Oh.
Now, a couple players take a tumble and go down, and
Nope.
that's
It's going to be Discovery Canyon ball.
yeah, it should be Discovery Canyon's down in the corner.
Got the first infraction that time.
Sent down on the sideline, and they were just trying to keep it in bounds as they worked that right sideline, and now it's going to go back in the other direction as Sand Creek has it. Beardsley trying to take it away. Now Hilton is there defensively. Discovery Canyon is stepping up a little bit defensively and trying to, you can tell they're gambling just a bit more, trying to come up with the ball at every moment.
Got to keep the Scorpions off the board, though, if you want a chance.
From the left side, Hernandez. Hernandez had it, lost it, gets it back, and now he's going to kick it back away. And he and Fisher are going to coordinate together to see what happens. And now a whistle, and I don't know what they're going to call there.
I'm not sure that the center official saw who had touched it last going out of bounds. He called on the linesman to call it, and it's just Discovery Canyon ball here. Fisher going to throw it in.
It is thrown in and sent down past midfield.
Oh.
Sideline to sideline pass. Sand Creek is able to take it away. They're going to back it up as Andrew Avilo has it. Avila loses it on his attempted pass. Discovery Canyon gets it, and the Thunder will work it into their offensive zone. Pushing it ahead, and
Max Smith.
great
Oh, yeah!
opportunity, and that's Smith.
Oh, what a shot.
Smith just gets it off his foot, and the goal from the right side. What an incredible shot for Max Smith, the freshman.
Fantastic shot. Watch the ball come away here. Gets away from the Scorpion defender, and Smith just kind of sticks his foot out there, gets his toe on it, and sends it home. What a great shot by Max Smith.
I don't know how he got to that, but I don't know how he got that angle would probably be the better way to say it, but that was just flat out incredible.
It's his first goal of the year, and I was expecting Beardsley to make a charge there, and they sent the ball, and Smith was there quicker than anyone else, and what a great shot by Smith. We're tied.
So the goal comes with 26:55 left. And it evens things up. In what's been a very low-scoring match, all of a sudden, both these teams looking for the next goal to take the lead.
Smith becomes the 9th player on this Discovery Canyon team to get it to tally a goal this year, whereas there are only 4 players on Sand Creek that have scored goals this year for them. So maybe a few more players that can get the ball on the net for the Thunder.
Sand Creek had it, goes out of bounds. You know, Sand Creek is their whole system is so defensively oriented. They keep so many guys back. That is why that they have so few guys that score, because really they have very few guys that try to score.
Right. You got your main 3 up there: Gilvar, Hernandez, and Sterling.
And now going down hard over there, I believe, for Discovery Canyon, that's Flynn Hollingsworth who's down. And this is going to give Discovery Canyon a back.
Tell you what, I love the way the Thunder have played tonight's game. And again, I will bring up the fact that earlier this season, Sand Creek beat these guys 7-2. It's 1-1 with 26 minutes left in the game.
They'll send it towards the net, and Sand Creek is able to deflect it away. With it, this is Hernandez. And you're right, they've left Hernandez alone for the most part tonight. Now with it near midfield, Justin Gilvar. Gilvar passes it ahead to Latrell Sterling. So we're starting to say those names that we hadn't been saying very much lately. And that's obviously what, if you're Sand Creek, you're looking to get those 2 guys more involved, and you're doing whatever you need to do to get them involved, as Manny Garcia sends it in. Now centering pass, this is Sterling with it. Sterling looking for room. He's got a little bit. He tried to get around a defender, but Discovery Canyon was there defensively. It gets pushed back. Beardsley had it for a moment. Sand Creek gets it back. Sand Creek has that urgency once again like they had at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Well, especially now. They may have felt they had the game in control, but not anymore. This is a tie ball game, 25 minutes left.
Avila had it on the right sideline that deflects it off a Discovery Canyon player, so Sand Creek will keep possession of it. We're going to see Sand Creek send it over, and it's way over there on the far sideline. It just barely stays in bounds. They were expecting it to go out of bounds, but they still have control of it, passing it to the left side. With it, this is Kwani. Kwani passes it back over to the middle, and Clavar. They work it around, intended for Sterling. Sterling couldn't hold on to it. They're going to back it up. We'll see who gets possession of it. Sand Creek's trying. Discovery Canyon gets it back. So Thunder with it. They'll push it down forward. This is Beardsley with it. You got to think Beardsley might be a guy who can make a play as he tries to get around a couple defenders. Now he's going to go all the way over the left side. Finally passes. He's got a man open, but they still got an opportunity. Left side with it on goal.
Oh, yeah!
It's through!
Donovan.
Tate Donovan with the goal.
I believe it was Donovan that hit that thing.
Discovery Canyon scores 2 goals in just about 4 minutes of each other.
What a move by Donovan. Set himself up there and then just right-footed it by the goaltender, Douglas. Great shot down there. Good job by our camera people getting you all the video of this game, too.
Max Smith scored with 26:55 left, and then Tate Donovan 23:31. So 2 goals in less than 4 minutes. And with that, Discovery Canyon has taken a lead 2-1.
And Coach McMaster's taking Donovan out for a job well done, giving him a blow. And as he gets the goal, and now look at this. The Thunder have a 2-1 lead.
Discovery Canyon was gambling a little bit defensively. Do they go back to being more of the conservative defensive team now and play for a 2-1 win?
We'll see. You know, Sand Creek has 5 losses on the year, but their worst loss of the year was 2-1. That's what the score is right now. The other 4 losses were 1-0.
They will send it in. Will Sand Creek, and with it over on the left side, Quaney. Quaney backs it up to his teammate Ward. Trent Ward passes over right side to Jared Mock. Now they'll work it all the way to the right side.
Scorpions definitely going to be feeling the pressure now, down 2-1. Key conference game. Both these teams 1-2. The winner, the definite leg up.
A pass comes to the left side. That is intended for June Hong. Hong is not able to get it. Goes out of bounds, and the officials are going to say last touch. Sand Creek. Discovery Canyon's got it, but Sand Creek is able to intercept on the throw in, and they've got it for just a moment. Discovery Canyon gets it right back on the left side. A little bit of a slide tackle.
Oh.
That was.
They're going to give it back to the Scorpions on that one.
Flint Hollingsworth may have gotten a little bit over aggressive.
We'll see the Scorpions now. You know, we started to, a little bit earlier, name some of the names we haven't called, Gilvar and Sterling. They need to get those guys the ball now. They need to get the ball on the feet of Gilvar and Sterling if they want to get another goal and get back into this game.
We're approaching the halfway mark of the second half.
Good job.
Thank you. Midway, halfway, 50% way, whatever you want to call it.
Just don't call it a quarter.
Left side. Now back to the middle. Here's Hernandez, who's touched it a lot tonight. Hernandez is going to make an aggressive move on the right side. Now he's looking to pass.
Sterling.
Yeah, over to Sterling. And Sterling, he had it on his foot for a moment. That's what you were calling for, Brian, but not long enough.
I tell you, the Thunder are doing a great job defensively. They got 21 more minutes. If they can keep the Scorpions off the board, they will have earned a hard-fought victory this evening.
And these are moments here where you substitute guys in, you take your time, you make sure that you take as much time off the clock here in this moment.
Yep.
If you've got somebody coming out, they don't have to run full speed to the sideline. Jack
Fisher coming out now. Job well done by him as well tonight. McMaster kind of getting guys in and out, giving them a blow here and there. And Fisher, Donovan, the guys that have been running their legs off all night long, getting a little bit of a blow.
And you're going to expect some very good defense from them as this goes along, so that's a great reason. Now that you're not so focused on goal scoring, you're able to just work through the effort of defense, and you're going to ask a lot. Sent ahead for Beardsley. Beardsley's got some speed. He's got one man to beat if he goes quickly enough. Now Sand Creek is starting to get back. Beardsley has it, continues to work. He gets around him. Now he's on that end line. He centers it, and it was just deflected away. Beardsley's going to.
There was a call, I believe.
Yeah, right down there. And
I'm not exactly sure. I missed the call on that one, but the ball's going back to Sand Creek.
It was obviously something away from the ball that the officials saw, and that gives it to Sand Creek. We have indeed eclipsed that 50% mark of the second half, and we're less than 20 minutes away from being done as Discovery Canyon is trying to hold on for a big win. 19 minutes, 45 seconds. Ball sent down, and Discovery Canyon, when they get it, obviously they still want to score a goal, but they're going to want to be somewhat methodical in their offense as well and have some extended possessions. Ball. Beardsley has just come alive here in the last few moments. It's amazing watching him.
I tell you, they look like triplets out there, really. Beardsley and Donovan and Hilton could be brothers.
And with defensively right now, that's Hilton who tried to get it. They get him around him. Tanner Roberts is in right now. Is he somebody who hasn't played a whole lot? We talked about bringing guys in.
Ooh.
A little bit of a push from the back, and there's a whistle. And yeah, all of a sudden, we're going to see Sand Creek with a with a great free kick opportunity coming up here. I would think. I thought Sand Creek got pushed in the back from what I saw.
It's going to be Gilvar taking it. Probably the guy you want, but here comes Sterling.
They get to Sterling left side. Now he
Oh,
centers it, and Discovery Canyon comes in and just deflects it away. Sterling has it once again, tries to get around defender, still tries to get it, and he's trying to get a call right now, and they're going to give it back to the Sand Creek Scorpions.
Sand Creek really pressuring him now.
It's backed up, and from the left side, Sterling's getting it a lot right now. They look at him as really being a playmaker. They back it up, and now just passed by Hernandez over to Beardsley. Beardsley had it for a moment, getting it on that left side. June Hong had it for a moment. Fight for possession, and Sand Creek is able to hold on. Less than 18 minutes to go now.
They're getting a little chippy out there.
They certainly are, and you can tell that Sand Creek is maybe a little bit surprised by where things are at right now. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Let's see. They're going to give it back over to Sand Creek. So is this going to be a corner opportunity?
Yep. Well, no, it's
no,
a
they're just going to throw almost the same as the way they throw it in. And now a whistle.
Yeah, Discovery Canyon has been getting a little more physical, and Coach McMaster said in the last game it was Sand Creek getting really, really physical with his players, so he probably told them they're going to need to be a little more physical tonight, and now they're getting maybe a little bit carried away.
Justin Guevara will send it on the free kick, it looks like, although Hernandez is right over there as well. It will be Guevara, and the kick is off of a Discovery Canyon player, and it's backed all the way up to Matt Hilton. Hilton sends it down to Beardsley towards midfield. Beardsley, I think he's the fastest guy on this field. He and Latrell Sterling. Latrell Sterling is quick. Beardsley is fast, if that makes any sense. Over to the right side with it. This is Tanner Roberts. Roberts trying to get around a defender. He's pushed down towards the corner. Now he's going to back it over to Matt Hilton. Hilton puts it in the corner, up in the air, back towards Hilton. He's going to wait on it and now pushed off, and this is Latrell Sterling with it. We'll see if Sterling, how far he just tries to take it down. He's got somebody coming up behind him. They'll push it forward on the left side. This is Schumann with it. Schumann centers it. Discovery Canyon gets it back as they push it back. Nope. And they can't save it. It goes out of bounds. Sand Creek will get it once again. Sand Creek sends it in very quickly, intended for Sterling, and Discovery Canyon kicks it away back towards midfield. Over towards Beardsley. Beardsley can't get it. Now he does get it, loses it one more time. Here's Avilo. Avilo sends it forward. Guevara has it. Now over to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get around a defender over the left side. Now centering pass, or when it wasn't pass, I guess it was more of a shot. Either way, not much put on that, and they'll go back in the other direction.
Matt Burns has done a great job tonight. For a long time, he didn't have a lot of action in goal there for the Thunder. In the last few times, he's kept his head about him and made some saves and just gotten himself on the ball.
Burns, a senior goalkeeper, also a forward, so not always in goal. As Beardsley down there, he gets pushed, and
no call.
He comes up putting his hands out to the side saying, "Are you kidding? Where was the whistle?" Did not like that. Sand Creek has it. Discovery Canyon trying to get it back as they're stepping up that defense, not trying to make sure Sand Creek doesn't move it forward into their offensive zone. Sand Creek has been able to beat that defense here, and a deflected shot goes out of bounds with under 15 minutes to go. And for Discovery Canyon now, it's just they just keep watching that clock. The clock is their best friend at this point.
And get the ball out of your end.
Pass to the top. That was intended for Hernandez. It was stolen away. And here comes Discovery Canyon bringing the ball down the field once again. It just gets kicked out of bounds. Surprised they didn't try to kick that one towards Beardsley, who was at midfield. And now substitutions again. 3 new
wholesale
Thunder
changes
come in.
You get Fisher back in there for some good defenses, as well as Tate Donovan.
That was a long rest for Tate Donovan.
Yep. By the way, Tate Donovan's goal, his 6th of the season, he leads this Discovery Canyon team. in goals.
So 2-1. Is the score. Discovery Canyon leading. Under 14 minutes to go. Ball goes out of bounds. And
you love this as a coach, having the ball in the other team's end with the clock running down. 13 and a half minutes now to play in the second half.
And that's what Discovery Canyon's really shooting for at this point, just keeping the ball in their own offensive zone. Again, having as long of possessions as they can and maybe trying to get some quality shots on goal. They haven't had really a scoring opportunity in quite some time because there's a lot of clearing. Just like we saw right there. They get it, and they send it down, and then it's a 50-50 shot after that. Beardsley from the left side. We'll see if he tries to center it over.
Oh.
And he had a man wide open, but just couldn't get that shot off, or excuse me, the pass off. But Discovery Canyon still has it. Under 13 minutes to go. Ball fought for. Left sideline. Stolen away. And now it's going to go out of bounds, but it will stay with Sand Creek.
I tell you, Gilvar, Sterling, and Hernandez are right now concentrating mostly on defense, and that's a good thing if you're Discovery Canyon. You can keep those guys worrying more about you scoring than trying to put the ball on net. You're doing just fine.
Sand Creek is just looking for one really good scoring opportunity and one defensive breakdown by Discovery Canyon. And there's going to be a whistle. It's going to go against Fisher, and this is now a free kick opportunity for Sand Creek and another big opportunity. Looks like Justin Glavar will be there on the free kick. And
dangerous.
Very dangerous. If you're Discovery Canyon, you do not want this at this moment.
He's averaging 2.1 goals a game.
Yeah.
He has one shot on goal tonight.
We'll see if he puts it on goal right here. He does, and
Oh.
it just goes over the net.
Whoa. Whew. Ryan Burns.
Here's the
Holy
replay.
cow.
It
I almost thought he pushed it
Yeah.
underneath the bar,
You see.
but he did a good job of getting it over.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it hit the goalpost. It was out of play anyway.
So
Burns
now
again.
another
Oh.
shot, and there's Burns again. Another shot, and this time covering it up
Nice
is
job.
Ryan Burns.
Ryan Burns, 3 saves in the last 10 seconds that just may have saved this contest for the Thunder, up 2-1.
He hasn't been tested much, but he comes up with the big opportunity now. He comes up with the big saves and takes that opportunity to save this game potentially. Now under 11 minutes, sent down. Not going to be offsides as they allow the defense
There
to
it
come
is.
up. Now
Oh, yeah.
shot right there. Oh, my goodness.
Max Smith, the second goal of the night, second goal of the season. And the Scorpions are a little bit upset, I believe, because it's 3-1 Discovery Canyon.
And same kind of goal as his last one, just coming in. And, I mean, look at the jubilation on his face after this one goes in. You could see him.
Just past the outstretched hands of Douglas in goal there. 3-1 Discovery Canyon. Things couldn't get better for the Thunder. They've got 10 minutes, 46 seconds left in this contest. The Scorpions have to do something.
3-1 is our score.
Do not adjust your set or your laptop there, as it's 3-1 Discovery Canyon.
10 minutes and 30 seconds to go now. Sand Creek has it. They got to obviously score in the next couple minutes if they want to try to get back in this. If you are Max Smith's parents and you're watching, I think you're going to want a copy of this for a while.
And if you're Max Smith's parents, wasn't there a movie made about you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? You should be able to afford a $10 DVD. Right?
Oh, my gosh. You just went there. 20TV at AST20.org. Here's a shot on goal, and it goes a little bit wide left.
You can just see the confidence in Discovery Canyon now as Beardsley gets another shot on goal there. And Max Smith came into the night with no goals. He now has 2. He is now tied for the second highest goal scorer on Discovery Canyon's team with Beardsley and Hong.
Score is wrong. Score is wrong. So 3-1 our score. Nine minutes and 25 seconds to
There's
go.
a corner kick by Hilton.
It's going to be. They're taking their time right now.
Oh, yeah, they are. Just let that clock roll. Of course, it's not rolling right now.
That's true.
Fisher. Love to see Fisher get on the board after the night he's had.
But Discovery Canyons right now, they're going to be methodical. They're only going to take a shot if it's a good shot, and Sand Creek comes away with it.
I'll tell you, Max Smith has made 2 great shots tonight. Here come the Scorpions.
Pushed ahead and deflected away by DCC.
You just see the body language on the Scorpions right now. They're fed up. They've been tired, worn down by this Discovery Canyon defense.
I think you said earlier about the frustration. I don't think they can believe what's going on.
No.
And, that is a credit to Discovery Canyon coach Bill McMaster after they lost so handily to this team earlier this year. Put in a new game plan. The game plan was obvious with really stopping both Sterling and Glavar as the ball sent all the way down on the left sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. But it's Discovery Canyon's put on a defensive clinic on a Sand Creek team that's scored a good number of goals this year.
Discovery Canyon getting better and better as a play here. A couple of weeks ago they had a tough outing against Air Academy, but I think everybody that's played Air Academy this year, the Cadets are 9-0. Everybody's had a tough outing against them. But the game prior to that, Discovery Canyon just annihilated Falcons 6-1. They're putting things together and getting better.
Less than 8 minutes now left in this one. 3-1 game here at District 20 Stadium. For those of you watching this live right now on fox21news.com/games. We've got another one coming up tomorrow night, back-to-back contest here on 20 TV.
And tomorrow night a District 20 showdown, Liberty and Pine Creek.
So we'll have
fun to see that one.
It certainly will. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. The ball is saved on the sideline, deflected away, and again saved on the sideline. Discovery Canyon will try to send it back towards midfield.
And really now Discovery Canyon needs to only play the way that they've been playing the entire game. They came in probably just thinking we're going to have to play a lot of good defense in our own half here, and they've done that.
And Discovery Canyon has it, and it gets sent back out. By the way, start time for tomorrow's contest, 4 o'clock. So we'll be on the air right around 4 o'clock. If you're watching right now and you want to watch some more District 20 soccer tomorrow night, we will have it for you.
And the weather should be pretty good for that game. So hopefully with Liberty playing in District 20 Stadium right here by Liberty High School, maybe a lot of the kids will come out and watch their team play.
Certainly hope so. Always enjoy being able to see the student sections out here. And we've got such great students here at District 20 and the way they're able to support their teams. It's a lot of fun to watch. 6.5 minutes left. 3-1 is our score. As DCC continues to lead. It was 1-0 in favor of Sand Creek at halftime. And 2 goals by Max Smith, bookending a goal by Tate Donovan, is what has resulted in this 3-1 score. And 6 minutes, 5 seconds left. Sand Creek still has an opportunity, but they really need to get on the scoreboard ASAP. This is Eddie Hernandez in the middle. He's going to go right side to Sterling, and Sterling loses it. Back over to Hernandez. Hernandez had it for a moment, tries to get it. They fight for possession. Comes left side. This is Schumann, and Schumann just pushes it in to the Discovery Canyon defense. They still hold on. Hernandez has it. Hernandez avoids one guy. Now comes left side. Schumann. He's going to have an opportunity. Puts it on net, and he puts it too high. Schumann waited too long for that shot.
Yeah, but, he was kind of in a rush there. You could see he gets a good leg on it and a little bit too much just over the crossbar.
And he's frustrated with himself right now. If I was Schumann, he took that extra step. He should have just put his foot into it right away.
Tell you what, this Scorpion offense, though, is so dangerous that you don't feel good with a 3-1 lead and 5 minutes left.
No, you don't. You still want a few more minutes to come off as Beardsley could not push it forward. He deflects it off a Sand Creek player, and Discovery Canyon will send it in. This is Travis Keller. Keller throws it sideline right, and Sand Creek has it. Less than 5 minutes left. Discovery Canyon just has a few minutes left here that they've got to play hard to get this win. Now they steal it away.
Oh, here you
Pass
go.
intended
Beardsley.
for Beardsley. It's one-on-one. We'll see if he can get the goal.
Oh,
and coming
great
out
job
and
by
making a
Douglas.
great save, Douglas. Beardsley gets it back. We'll see if he puts it on goal again. Deflected one more time. Beardsley, 2 great opportunities.
Oh, I'm liking what I've seen in Josh Beardsley, but look out. Here comes the Scorpions right back.
Yeah, this is Latrell Sterling with it. Sterling beat one man. Now Fisher comes up and deflects it away.
Fisher's playing great tonight.
4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. It's 3-1 Discovery Canyon here at District 20 Stadium.
Look out.
On goal, but Burns makes the save again.
Great job by all the seniors of the Thunder tonight. Beardsley and Burns and Fisher. None of them on the scorecard. Well, of course, Burns playing in the goal, but they've really led the way, led the charge, and then Smith and Donovan got the goals.
And this is the time of the year where you really want to be playing better, and this could end up being a pretty big win for Discovery Canyon. We're going to see a couple more substitutions for DCC at the next opportunities. Both Tanner Roberts and Jack Ricketts will come back in. Hernandez with it on the left side, still has it. Now he's going to give it off to Schumann. They back it up. Sales has it. Sales scoring the only goal today for Sand Creek. Over to Hernandez, and that's intercepted. Now deflected. Scary opportunity as Discovery Canyon was able to keep possession, but then Sand Creek gets it back. Off ahead, it goes over to the right side, and this is Andrew Avilo. Avilo loses it. They're going to get it back out to the top. This is Justin Glavar. Now he puts it on goal from way out. Rebound given up, but Sand Creek was not charging the goal on that shot, which is a little bit surprising in this kind of situation.
You'd be sending everybody at the goal.
If you can get a little bit of a garbage type goal here, all of a sudden you're right back in it. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. 3-1. Discovery Canyon leads. They have outscored Sand Creek 3-0 here in the second half. Fisher's got it at midfield. He veers over to the right side.
So good.
Now he's going to push it ahead, and he runs over one of the Sand Creek players.
It'll be interesting to see what they call here.
I could see.
Oh, is he going to give him a card?
Yep, it looks like Fisher's going to get.
Fisher?
I would think Fisher would be the guy who would get the card.
No. Nope. No card. But Fisher wants to come out.
Yeah. He took a – we'll watch the tumble here in just a moment if we get it on the replay. And you'll see Fisher literally just out of our screen.
Because he pushed the ball forward. We didn't really see it. But I saw Fisher kind of tumble on top of the Scorpion player.
Here he comes walking off.
And they're going to give Discovery Canyon a free kick.
Huh. That is an interesting call.
Interesting because we didn't really see it on our replays there, but Fisher, who fell over the Scorpion player, but apparently they felt they tripped Fisher up. Fisher now being looked at by the trainer.
Looks almost like a cramp that they're working on. 2:20 left. And if nothing else, this stops kind of the flow of the game as Sand Creek was playing a little bit better. Now all of a sudden they've got a little bit of a stoppage.
Nice shot. Wow. I like the idea there.
Just kind of finessed it ahead, thinking you might get
Donovan
something.
In there, yep.
Clancy with it.
And if you're the Thunder, you just can't get lazy right here. You got to continue to play defense through this final 2 minutes of the game. You can't let Sand Creek get a goal and some life.
Less than 2 minutes left now. Got to think Latrell Sterling's going to touch this thing a lot over the last 2 minutes. Sterling passes it off over to Hernandez. They may try the right side. Hernandez loses it. Hernandez gets it back and passes it back to Trent Ward. But this is exactly what Discovery Canyon wants right now.
Keep them moving backwards.
Yeah. They'll finally get across midfield. They'll try the right side, dump it in on the right side. And that was a bad decision as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you would think you'd want to keep the ball in the middle of the field. Minute 20 seconds left, and the Thunder going to take their time here.
Tanner Roberts, Jack Ricketts both come in. Looks like the day is over for Nick Kinch. No, the ball wasn't quite set. There's less than a minute left in this thing, and
Yeah, the
just
clock
let it-
is just running. They
Yeah.
let it go for like 30 seconds.
now it is going to be put in on the right side and just over the head of one of the Sand Creek players. Discovery Canyon had possession for a moment, but now it goes out of bounds. 45 seconds left.
Starting to feel a little bit better now. It'd be tough for the Scorpions to score 2 goals in 40 seconds.
Virtually impossible. Hernandez with it over the right side. Ramirez, now they work the middle on a whistle.
Sand Creek ball.
This is virtually going to
Of course, taking
end
the
this
time.
contest, yeah. Hernandez
Hilton
just
taking his time. Just Hernandez, give me the ball.
he
Let's
just
go
went and
here.
grabbed it out of his hands. 16 seconds left. Hernandez is just going to put it off
Nice block.
the net, or try to put it on the net, and
Beardsley
That's
kicked it out
deflected
of
away.
bounds. 8 seconds of counting. That might do it right there.
it's going to be tough to do anything else.
Good job by
3,
Josh Beardsley.
2, 1. 3-1, our final score. Discovery Canyon gets 2 goals from Max Smith, outscores Sand Creek 3-0 in the second half, and they get a win tonight. Final score 3-1.
They moved to 2-2 in conference play. Sand Creek falls to 1-3. Discovery Canyon's 4th win of the year. They also got a forfeit, so 5. They're almost evening up their record now. They're at 5-6.
We will have a few post-game thoughts next. 3-1, our final score. We wrap it up next here on 20 TV. Three to one, the final score tonight here at District 20 Stadium. Discovery Canyon gets the lead. This is the win over Sand Creek. Matt Pauley, Brian German back with you. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from tonight's contest in the second half. And we start obviously with the tying goal as Max Smith comes in and just gets a piece of it
Great
somehow.
job. Tough decision there by Douglas of the Scorpions to come out and try and defend that. But Smith gets it home, and that tied the game at 1 and really gave Discovery Canyon the feeling that they were in this game.
And now Tate Donovan here, he just gets around one defender and puts it in from the left side. You know, we said at 1-0, the next goal is going to end up being from the team that's going to win this, and we saw those 2 goals back to back. That ended up being a true statement.
It certainly did. It was 2-1 at that point, and at that point you were just hoping that Discovery Canyon could play some defense, and they got it from their goalkeeper, Ryan Burns, who did a great job, some stellar stops, batting that one up off the goalpost there. And then I think he made 3 saves in 10 seconds at one point here, doing this here.
Those 3 were all within a few moments of
That
each other.
really solidified Discovery Canyon, and then of course they come back and they get the sealer, Max Smith.
And
again.
watch the jubilation on his face. My goodness.
The freshman doing it again. What a great job for Max Smith. And what did we say about Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
They
bad
probably
movie, bad movie, but maybe they want to buy a DVD.
You can get that on DVD, or you could money better spent instead of going and
Yes.
getting a copy of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We would rather you order a DVD copy of this broadcast tonight. Only $10 gets you a copy of this broadcast tonight. You can email us 20tv@asd20.org or give us a call 719-234 1780, and that is going to get you it. Again, $10. You get a DVD broadcast of this, DVD copy of this broadcast.
That was
tonight.
a Bill McMasterful job.
It really
coaching
was.
by the Thunder coach.
A lot of credit needs to go to Bill McMaster because this team lost earlier to this team, and they come out
7-2.
Yeah, and
Didn't
they
just
come out
lose.
and win 3-1, and it was all because of what they did defensively against the Sand Creek Stars.
Did a great job. Stopped Glavar and Sterling and Hernandez. Those guys combined came in with 42 goals in 10 games. Tonight, 0.
And not just 0, barely touched it.
Right.
Barely
I think we
touched
saw
it.
Glavar take a shot and maybe Sterling. Hernandez never did, and obviously none of them found the net.
For those of you watching this game live at fox21news.com/games, we'll be back with you again tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock. Brian, we got more soccer.
Should be fun. Liberty and Pine Creek, a District 20 rivalry, and I can't wait to see it happen.
That is going to do it for us tonight. Do want to say thank you to our entire 20 TV crew. For Brian German, I'm Matt Pauley. 3-1 Discovery Canyon gets the win. We'll talk to you again soon here on 20 TV.